Good evening, everyone. I have a question for you all. Who out here is trying to get into corporate America? Okay. An even better question for you all. Who out here is trying to gain an internship to get a taste of what corporate America is like? Okay. So with all the hands I've seen, and I've seen quite a few, I hope everyone really understands what corporate America is. So corporate America is a collective group of corporations or businesses that operate within the United States, typically privately or publicly owned. In simpler terms, it is your typical 9 to 5. Although a lot of people are trying to get into corporate America, even myself, that is my goal after college, I hate to break the news, corporate America has an ugly side to it. And when I talk about this ugly side, what I mean is that individuals that look like you and I, Black individuals, struggle with unfair advantages getting to specific companies or even getting into those desired roles within companies. To put this in perspective for you, let's take a look at unemployment rates. Although unemployment rates have improved since the pandemic, for individuals like you and I, Black people, they have not. After reading the American workforce, the snapshot of race, ethnicity, and gender, I found out Black men still have the highest unemployment rate, followed by Black women. For instance, 13.8% of Black men ages 16 through 24 are unemployed, in comparison to white men the same ages at 7.7%. Young Black women ages 16 to 24 are unemployed at 13.1% in comparison to young white women at 6.3%. This leads me to my next point. The struggles Black individuals face while being in corporate America. It is so much harder for Black individuals to get their foot in the door in comparison to other races. We continue to face systematically higher unemployment rates, fewer job opportunities, lower pay, poorer benefits, and greater job instability. Many sources show that Black professionals are more likely than any other race to face racial prejudice at work. Black individuals encounter prejudice 4 times more than white individuals at work. In the Midwest, somewhere that I live, 79% of these Black individuals face racial prejudice. With all of this, is diversity, equity, and inclusion even taken seriously as much as it's talked about? So many times I've walked into an interview or an orientation, and it's so heavily emphasized on the diversity, the equity, inclusion, how individuals love it here and how diverse we are. And ever since the George Floyd incidents, we've taken it so much seriously. Why did it have to take the George Floyd incident for you all to see us and take us seriously in a workforce environment? Less than half of all professionals in companies believe that their company is effectively taking diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts seriously. Less than 50%. So in actual terms, 40%. What about the other 60%? With this, why should we see Black people in corporate America? Why should I see individuals that look like you and I in corporate America? Multiple studies show Black people are the most aspirational. Black people have a 12% more ambitious rating than our white counterparts. Do you understand what I just said? Do you know the definition of someone who is ambitious? Someone who has a strong desire and determination to succeed. If I'm a CEO of a company, I want that person at my company. And then with a more diverse culture, companies can expand to greater heights. The world we live in today is the most diverse we've ever seen. Millennials have a higher percentage of individuals living in America than white individuals. You need people in your company that look like the world we live in today. With this, it's Black individuals have more knowledge, more tenacity, more creativity, more ambition than individuals sitting in that office today, but they're not given the opportunity. Kenneth Chenault, former chairman and CEO of American Express, stated, "It's embarrassing because there are thousands of people who are just as qualified or more qualified than I am, who deserve the opportunity, but haven't been given the opportunity." In conclusion, I want everyone here to understand not only why they want to go into corporate America, but what the truth about corporate America and the truth about Black individuals, the struggles we face, the higher unemployment rates, fewer job opportunities, lower pay, poorer benefits, greater job instability. But with all that, why we should see more Black people in corporate America, why we should change the narrative, why we should change society's thoughts about us. And I want to leave you all with this quote. Never go into anything questioning your worth. Know your worth and never let anyone determine it. Thank you.